Good afternoon, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Good afternoon. What's going on? Give YouTube a chance to send out some notifications because I just decided to jump on here. So much going on, y'all. So much going on. The boys are still beefing and throwing shots. The East Coast boys, yes. Cameron is throwing shots at Dame. Let me tell you something about Dame Dash because I have like a little bit of mixed emotions. Hey, Be More Shorty. Hey, Bright Eyes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, these unstable creatures are out of control. Okay. I don't know if you guys know, you know, it went viral. This whole Jim Jones run up on Dame Dash trying to get his boys and them boys. And I use that term correctly because that's what they acting like, little boys with their grown ass selves. But he rolled up on Dame Dash over a female beef that could have been resolved with the females. Anyway, that whole post went viral and things like that. And so then now Cam is on a podcast. Cameron, we all know he's a douchebag, an asshole, okay? Thumbs up the video because I'm about to be cursing a lot. He's on a podcast with another like industry person or whatever, talking about Dame Dash. Now his movies were recently auctioned off for $100. Hey y'all, please like the video. Oh, and I'm gonna get into that. But Chrissy tried to stop it. She tried to be a stand-up woman. But this beef goes so deep with Dipset, Jim Jones, Max B. Shout out to Max B because he's doing his thing. Him and French Montana got a song out on the radio. Looking forward, well, his album is out, so I'm gonna download it and check it out. But a lot of this stuff be behind females or whatever, ego and stuff. And Cam was just basically clowning the movies being auctioned, even though Cameron was in the movies. I seen the movie and it was this kind of, I forget the name of it, but it was just kind of like a low, but it should have been on Tubi. All right. But Dame don't have no control over the auction price because the Fed seized his property. So they're going to auction it for whatever. It doesn't matter. Or whatever. But I just think it like the felt rappers are trying to be relevant. That's what I'm getting out of this. They trying to ride this wave that 50 opened up for them. And I say rather than do all of this internet buffoonery, get your asses in the booth and get a bag, okay? So much to get into. I hope everybody is doing well. Please like the video. And David, you're dumb. You're dumb. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. We don't know you, so we don't care. Anyway, mods, please mod. Thank you. And I've been telling y'all on this channel, like the whole Max B and Jim Jones beef, like Chrissy was involved. And I found this clip that resurfaced. I'm like, the internet be listening, baby. The internet be listening. But I'm going to get into that. I'm going to start the show with that. Because it was some leak audio or whatever. NeNe Leaks is returning back to racist ass Bravo. Let's get into it, okay? Because I remember on my panel, and I wish I was on my laptop because I would pull up the damn video or whatever when she decided to sue Bravo and she wanted to pander to the black community. Now look at her. Now look at her. Now look at, that's why y'all can't let these people emotionally extort you. Because the first chance they have, they go running back to the man. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up this video. Thumbs up this video. I also want to touch on Peach McEntry. Child, she's a YouTuber, social media influencer, whatever you want to call her. She got like 20,000 kids by this cheating ass community peen man, okay, that she called her husband. She been going around to different hairstylists and they're paying her to do her hair, and there's some beef coming behind that. It's crazy. I want to get into Blueface breaking up with Neveah and hooking up with Stunna girl. Ciao. And Stunna girl over there talking ish, but girl, soon you gonna be right in that hot seat too. All right. And who else we got? Oh, Krishan Rock. Let me tell you, y'all rock tards is the reason she's the monster she is. Because y'all be sending her money, gifts. That girl ain't never had to pay for her life. That girl ain't never had to pay for her life. Because you rock tards support it. All right, so up first, I want to get into audio of Alpo, who Paid in Full is based upon, which 50 Cent just bought the rights. Get these racist people up out of my chat. I don't got time. 50 Cent bought the rights to Paid in Full, and it's word on the curve is he's going to be creating a Paid in Full series. And I'm just like, it's just going to be like all the other series he had. Y'all don't even realize 50 been telling the same story for the past 25 years. Back to Get Rich or Die Trying, okay? And all his series are basically based upon the same thing. Rug dealing and things like that. So I don't think Paid in Full is going to be any different. Interested to see what he'll do with it. But some leaked audio of Apple talking about Chrissy, Jim Jones, a longtime partner, okay, that they will never marry. Happy New Year. Hey, fans. What's going on? What going on? All right. And I told you Chrissy was like the it girl. She was like the Misa Hilton of the Harlem Boys. And I just want to say, like, all this going on with Jim Jones, Cameron, Harlem niggas ain't shit. I said it. Let's get into this audio. I want to see what y'all think about this. But I told y'all Chrissy, she was with Max B first. She was with all of them.
Okay, Chrissy. She was a young...
Bitch, I am back again.
I don't know if you're around to this girl named Chrissy. Yeah, I heard of Chrissy. Okay, Chrissy was the young... She was the young, bad little girl everybody was being with. First, it started off with me and Rich, A. And then she just wanted... But she was madly in love with me. Okay. She was madly in love with me, but I just could never really get into her like that because I was doing other things and she wasn't sucking the dick. You hear me? I used to tell them girls, I don't care what your mama tell you. I know your mother tell you the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. No. With Alpo, it was through his dick. Okay. Your son told Dick he was loving. Okay. I got to have that ass one. You hear me? Yeah, I got it. Oh, I got to have the head, man. You got to suck the willy, man. I'm not messing with you. I'm leaving you.
Well, that was Alpo Martinez, who the movie Paid in Full is based on, basically. He died, I think, about 5 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago, because I reported on it on this channel or whatever. But at least we know Chrissy, she ain't giving out top like that. She ain't giving out that sloppy toppy. Bro, if you ain't my man, you don't get no head. Period. But I've been telling y'all about that. I've been telling you, Chrissy, she was that girl back in the day. All right. Next, I want to get into NeNe Leakes. Child. And I want to touch on Todd and Candy's divorce. It's getting really, really, really messy. And I just felt like I needed a break from the whole Clarissa Shields thing. She shouted out, what's her name?
It's your birthday.
Ryan Destiny that played her in the movie. It was her birthday, so shout out to her. Um, I think Clarissa is starting to get the message. She's sick of the hate train, and yeah, like we don't need you throwing papoose up in our face on a regular basis. It's ridiculous. All right, so let's get in NeNe leaks. Now, NeNe, a lot of fans have been calling for her to come back to the show, but due to her beef and her suing the network for racism, they pretty much like blackballed her. But a lot of people kept her name in the ring, like her castmates and things like that. I have a real problem with this. Although I would enjoy NeNe being back on the show, I need her to apologize for emotionally extorting us. And look, me and Logic Curves, we got into it on the panel about this because she loved NeNe, and I was like, I'm tired of NeNe. Like, when she need us to get behind her, it's all good. But besides that, if she don't need us, it's I'm a rich bitch. I mean, we're talking about the woman who coined the phrase close your legs to marry men and turned around and messed with a married man. Did y'all forget that NeNe is being sued for alienation of affection by her boyfriend's wife? Did y'all forget? Because I ain't forget. Oh, it's all good. Be more shorty. Did I forget? There's some disgusting people in my chat today. All of y'all go suck your mother. Anyway. Well, they are ushering NeNe back. I think the show is on life support, if you ask me. I think a lot of these shows, because it's just like, we've been there, done that with these girls. And it's just not even seeming real anymore, the storylines. Right. Actually, I wish I wish New York had a alienation of affection law so Remy Ma can sue Clarissa. I stand on business with that. Remy Ma has a good case for alienation of affection. Yes. So NeNe is going back to Roa. I'm sure she needs a check. I haven't seen too many episodes on her podcast. I was through with her when she didn't hold Krishan accountable as a mother. Like, I just thought she just took it way too easy on Krishan. I really, really did. I think Remy has a really, really good case. All right, so let's get into NeNe. In her acceptance speech, because she was acting like she was accepting an award, like an Academy Award. But say it like it is. The way she left Bravo, she hasn't been the same since. I feel like they blackballed her and blocked a lot of opportunities. All her businesses failed. Remember, she had the clothing boutique. And then she had the restaurant. Everything is shut down. The next thing I think she did, she got some type of liquor business or whatever, and she was doing her podcast. So let's get into her acceptance speech. Please thumbs up the video, like the video. Thank you.
I don't know if I can say this or not. I mean, when does filming start? I've already, to just give you like an inside something, I hope they don't kill me and pull my wig off. I've already filmed one little scene. But the rest of the scenes were happening later this month, and I can't tell you the date, but later this month. But yeah, I've already done like a welcome back kind of scene. And it was really cool. So yeah, I've already filmed, and I filmed with, okay. Y'all just have to guess who I filmed with. I can't tell you everything. I can't tell nothing actually. Will filming start? Will you ever prepare? I just saw Kim Zolciak. Kim Zolciak and her guy and me and my guy. We all were just at St. Regis Hotel hanging out in Atlanta. And so, yeah, Kim and I always, we text and DM if we need to, but we literally just saw each other like 2 weeks ago. So the girls are coming now. For all the girls that who were thinking they weren't gonna do the Ultimate Girls trip, once they seen the video on my page, all of them was doing the Ultimate Girls trip. They were like, yeah, everybody is signing their contracts now. Everyone, okay? They are not going to let me be on there, and they don't be on there. They are signing them contracts. When they saw it, they were like, girl, NeNe is on the Ultimate Girls trip. Let's sign our contract. We cannot let her do this. They got them contracts signed, baby. Tell that. The girls are coming. Yes, I've talked to Phaedra, I've talked to Sheree, I've talked to Cynthia, I've talked to Portia. I'm talking about just in the last couple days. I've talked to all of them. Obviously, I've gotten text messages and calls from tons of people. Yes,
look, NeNe is a personality. There is no other. She is 101. Granted, and maybe because she was losing her husband, she went through a lot of things, so I show her some grace for that. But she is still with that married man. She is still being sued for alienation of affection, just like Brene. Okay? But I'm interested to see you on the show. Would y'all watch? Are y'all gonna watch? I don't know. That stuff is washed up. And I gotta move along because my stupid iPad, I had it charged and now the battery's going dead. I can't wait to get a new iPad. All right. Up next, I want to get into Blueface. So Blueface was on stream with Stunna Girl and his other side chick. I don't know what do you call a person that's just in rotation? Because at the end of the day, these girls need to understand Blueface just got out of prison. Okay, so he trying to pop everything that's moving at this point or whatever. He calls it dating. I call it you just got a whole roster of friends with benefits, all right? And he got these girls coming in his house, going on stream, answering questions, cooking for him. And it's just like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't believe in performing wifely duties for somebody that's just like my man and I'm dating. I don't believe in that. I don't give my goods away for free. Okay, so they were on live stream.
Y'all gotta stop, okay?
Innovative
Y'all
new
been just
mattresses
blowing
are
up my
coming out
phone.
all the time.
I know your host been blowing up your phone. Y'all just gotta stop. Like, why y'all just... I got niggas texting talking about, you ain't never cooked for me. That's what... Y'all been blowing up this man's phone since I've been with him. My host been blowing up my phone. It's okay. I need all my hosts to stop tripping. Y'all gotta stop, okay?
Hello?
This is
You think
Neveah.
that's funny showing your live that I'm calling you?
No, you just online explaining shit for some reason.
So it's fine. I explained much for saying that I detached from you and I didn't say nothing bad about you, so I don't care.
Okay, that's fine. Can I call you back?
Okay, so what you got me on speaker?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Do you want me to talk shit so they can hear me?
No.
Okay, so take me off the speaker.
Can I call you back?
How long will it be?
Maybe like an hour.
4 years.
All right, so then Blueface took to Twitter after this phone call, and it sounds like he's had on red for a minute because she hasn't been in the house. He's had everybody else in the house besides her, okay? And Stunna Girl came, and she's just one of those girls, Stunna Girl. She down for whatever, okay? She gonna do anything for a check. Stunna Girl, if you guys don't know, she's from Zeus Network. She was also on Baddies, and she came out exposing Baddies when she didn't get her way, and she called herself starting her own network, and it was an epic fail, okay? And then she turned around and she got SHOT in the boobie or whatever. So she over there around there at Blueface trying to get in the rotation. Blueface took to Twitter and said Neveah has been cut from the roster. She did not make the team. This is a dictatorship, not a democracy. And I responded, I said, you got such narc behavior. Like, and for these women to want to fall in line for this man that is not even committing to you, you need to go check your self-esteem and your self-worth. Because ain't no way a ninja like this gonna be running my life and we don't have no commitment. Nah. Negative. So then Neveah went live.
Never worry about no bitch, because ain't no bitch staring, putting no fear in my heart. I did not delete my Instagram account due to whatever that man got going on with whomever he got going on with.
She bothered.
My name from all bullshit now. I could never be a side piece of somebody that was never in a relationship. That was just a narrative that y'all was saying, and I was carrying along with it. Other than that, I wish him nothing but the best. Just not with each other. Have nothing against him. Not here to bash him. Besides that, stop tagging my name with anything that's going on. Just stop. I'm not running from nothing. I'm in LA. I'm back in LA. Okay. I'm back in LA. Ain't nobody run me out of nowhere. It's called going to visit family. I don't sit and wait no turns. There won't be no turns. There won't be me going nowhere over there. I don't do that shit. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna call it for what it is. Like I said, he's a good person. Wish him the best. That's about it. Other than that, never worry about no bitch. Baby, if you know me, you know. If you know me, you know, and y'all don't know me. So it's okay to be fine with some things. But once you like, yeah.
She's saying a bunch of nothing, and I don't got battery left for her. At the end of the day, basically, she trying to come out here and prove like she don't care. She's bothered. I could tell she's bothered by the way she called. She knew he was on live stream, and this is the same girl that got his name tattooed on her chin and misspelled his name. You're dumb. You're a bozo. You're stupid. You get donkey of the fucking year, bitch. Okay, forever.
Y'all, is Stunna Girl and Krishan my friends no more? Because, baby, what is this? Stunna Girl went on dang on Blueface's stream and she rated him out of 10. She called him a 10 out of 10 at that. And then basically said that he's a 10 out of 10 by looks, but 7 out of 10 by personality. Then they were seen, you know, flirting. They going back and forth about each other's feet. She, you know, it was just, she cooking for him. What you doing over there, Stunna?
Like, why you ain't taking me out on no date, okay? Like, and so they over there playing all sorts of games. Hold on. They trying to say they was friends.
You sleeping. Innocent morning. So, we finna go out and do our shit, though. Oh, you look really pretty. Cute.
They told me I can put it on my
Oh, yeah, y'all think y'all fucking understand? These niggas, they fucking with babe.
Let me tell you something. I don't never ever think Stunna Girl and Krishan were friends. I think they were industry buddies. They all shared the same peens. It's disgusting. Yuck. Their pH balance is off. Completely off. All right, and Krishan asks, she put out a P.O. box and all her fans sent her gifts. And this is why she gets away with red rum on a regular basis, because she still has a fan base that would send her things. So she wants to take the attention off of Junior being sick and her not taking him to the doctor to care for him accordingly. So now she wants to open up a bunch of gifts online. Girl, bye. Here we go.
Okay, a lot of East Coast love. That one will say where. Okay, let's see what she did. I can hear you, mommy. By James Gunn.
Those who feel like they have no hope, I intercede on their behalf. Lord.
It's a to Krishan and Krishan Jr. His name is Jesus.
Lord.
You named him, slut.
Krishan and Krishan Jr. His name is Jesus.
Restore. That you are in need. That your love is deeper than their faith, that your grace is greater than their faith,
It's
and that your
sleep ever. Shop now.
Child, I don't care. People were sending her checks and everything. It's disgusting how people support this behavior.
Shaughnessy break it down after opening up her P.O. box, revealing all of these gifts for Krishan Jr. Y'all call her a bad mother. Y'all call her this. Y'all call her that.
Yep.
But this is a girl that never got nothing for free. That everybody is always looking to get something out of. Whether it's clout, whether it's money, whether it's just a name, whatever it is. So guess what? This humble moment of her getting things for free, of her getting things just because y'all love her, just because y'all care for her and care for her son, had her break down to her tears because at the end of the...
Shut up, Rock Tart. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Get that baby some help. Y'all should be sending him fucking doctors through the mail. She's diabolical and she is crazy, okay? Did y'all see Drewski is going nuts over this reel that he did, okay? Basically doing a satire of the mega churches today, and he ain't never lied because they so materialistic. Like, when did church become so label whorish, you know? So this is Drewski when he's doing a skit. He's a comedian, but
I'm gonna have Wanda stand up here. Wanda, please. Wanda told us earlier this month that she could not have a baby anymore. So I impregnated her with the word of God. I'm going to impregnate everyone with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. Impregnate. I had somebody in the congregation ask why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. I'm a Christian first. And I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. Give him some praise. So we are raising.
okay, Drewski, hilarious, loved it, and they mad because you telling the truth. Period. I love it. Shout out to who do it? Shout out to Get Lifted Financially for posting that. All right. What else we going to get into? Oh, Atlanta, y'all be careful out there because the houses in Virginia is going around rampantly. Okay. This young lady spoke out because she was infected, unfortunately, and shout out to anybody that is dealing with the houses in Virginia on a day-to-day basis. People, young people, y'all got to wrap it up. Okay, you gotta wrap it up. You never know what people have, and I don't think it's cool to. This is not a safe time to be sleeping around. It's dangerous. Like, so I be looking at like Stunna Girl, all these girls going through Blueface house and stuff like that. Like, you gotta love on your body a lot more. But it is on the rise, especially in a lot of the southern states.
In the last 8 months, Atlanta alone have reported 20,000 HIV cases.
That's a lot.
I don't know how many times I can say this, but I'm going to say it every day if I have to. You need to keep your legs closed. I don't know what the hell is going on, but sex is not one of them things that you need to be doing. It's not worth dying for. And I don't care how good the medication is now. I don't care that it is now not a automatic death sentence like that as it used to be. I don't care. Keep your legs closed. 20,000 cases in the last 8 months in Atlanta. Is it worth? I wish I would even go visit down there.
Wow, James.
It is not going to happen. And unfortunately, I know some people that have contracted it. To be truthfully honest with you, all of them happen to be men. It's not worth your life. Protect yourself. Leave it alone.
Yeah, it really is not worth it. Atlanta has a high men undercover and things like that. On some real, like, unless you and your partner go get tested together, do not take off the condom. Like, they need to stop all this freelance, not knowing each other, just getting it in just because. The ratio be off, child. Child, the ratio be off, but that is a lot, okay? Who else I got an update on? There's a lot of people sympathizing with Clarissa, child.
Today's episode of You Go Girl. So Cardi B is in a marriage with a man that has watched her career flourish and has been there from the beginning when she was just getting 15
like
on
the
an
video.
He actually was her first major feature, gave her a house, gave her a child, gave her a family, gave her structure, gave her direction in which she was able to launch a monstrous career while with Offset, and then she goes and gives a football player box because her husband allegedly cheated, and this guy's cheating on her allegedly way more because he has 4 other women pregnant at the same damn time that he's dating Cardi. But y'all say, you go girl! But here Clarissa is with a man that was publicly cheated on after holding his woman down while in jail for 6+ years, and she turns around and goes and fucks to help. Right, and y'all call her a homewrecker. So the fact that Papoose got cheated on and moved on from his toxic
lies. Papoose didn't get cheated on. And see, that's the narratives. Like, and that's what Papoose wanted us all to think, that Remy cheated on him, and it was the other way around. Clarissa was in his DMs in 2020. Like, people need to get their facts straight before they come out here speaking on ish, okay? It's a lot. It's a lot. Shout out to Tiana Teller. She got a Golden Globe, and she met up with Julia Roberts, and I thought that was dope. Tiana's doing big things ever since she got rid of that cheating ass man of hers, child. But she another one, opening up your bed for threesomes. You can't be surprised when they walk off with the sneaker link. Can't nobody have my man. I ain't sharing shit. I ain't sharing nothing. Check out Blueface getting ready for a fight. This what he get. All that boinking he doing, he's still out of shape. Look at him. I like to see him in this submissive
Blueface,
position.
You're 19 years old. You got it. It was a 19-year-old lungs.
Blueface, you need to treat women better. And women, you need to require him to treat you better. And I blame fucking Carlissa. His mama. She ruined him. Child, that's why he treat women the way he do. Look how he treat his mama. How he think he gonna treat y'all. And I'm not saying that he don't have no nice traits about him, but he's a straight up douchebag. Like, he could never get nothing from me. I don't give a fuck. His money ain't long enough, child. Let's get into Peach McEntry. That's and Fetty Wap is having a welcome home party this weekend at Lotus. Maybe I'll try to roll up in there and get some footage for y'all. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, I don't really like the Lotus. But if anybody's interested in on the East Coast.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Fetty Wap, man. January 16th. Pull up on me. You already know what it is, man. Welcome home to Big Zoo, King Zoo. We outside. Lotus, y'all already know what the fuck it is. Shout out to Jersey, man.
Shout out to Jersey, baby. Shout out to Jersey. Okay. I might try to go up in there. All right. Peach McEntry has been all over acting a plumb fool. Oh, I'm taking my security, girl. Got personal security. Y'all want to see my security? Y'all want to see my security? Hold on, let me do it before my phone goes dead. Y'all want to see my security? I got security, girl. Let me see.
Rico was still alive. So 7 days, heads out to 10. No forgetting when you felt that fire. Cause I was shot. Look at you.
That's my security, girl. That's my security. Get it. I got security, baby. Security. Okay? So I ain't going by myself or whatever. But yeah, like, it's lots going on. NeNe, child. If you ain't playing in my face, I'll be a little happier for you. But I ain't gonna knock nobody hustle for getting a check. I ain't knocking nobody hustle for getting a check. But you come for my husband, I'm gonna whoop your ass, okay? Speaking of Fetty Wap, you know, people are getting on his baby mother, ragging him like he just came home, right?
Baby mama, the young boy rapper, just came home from jail. She online talking about you a bitch. You a weirdo ass nigga. This bitch got a baby by her, yo. I think she got 2 by her. But to go online and put that out in the universe by a nigga you laid down with, bitch. You opened your legs to, bitch. You carried that baby for 9 months, bitch. You birthed that baby.
Oh, that's one too many bitches for me, bitch. Fuck you. Call her a bitch. She raised that baby on her own. He left her a single mother. See, I don't like how these men be talking about women. There's no respect, no regard. And you know what else is missing? The younger generation. They do not like to pay homage to the people that paved the way for them at all. They just disregard lineage. That bothers me because I grew up like appreciating like what my family built for me and why I have the freedoms that I have. And if it wasn't for certain people, I wouldn't be able to be here with you guys. Straight up. Like, and that's why I don't be trying to hate on like you gotta be a real asshole for me to hate on you as a content creator to not anyway. But like Tasha K, she had a real emotional live. No respect. She had a real emotional live this morning. Shout out to Tasha K. Much respect. And for those of you who don't know and who are new to my channel, Tasha K is the one that made me believe that I can do this. On some real. Like, that's why I don't be worrying about the numbers and views and stuff like that. Because it gets greater later. I just got to put in the work. And that's one thing I want everybody to respect me for. Like, Knotty got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? She built her channel on her own, this and that or whatever. And I talk about random things or whatever. But Tasha K was real emotional this morning. It almost brought me to tears because I could only imagine how much pressure is on her being an entrepreneur, having so many people depending on you and things like that. And what she revealed in that live is now that TV's owner offered to pay the $4 million for her. And Cardi refused it. Why? Because she wanted to finish Tasha. She wanted her to be gone. But with all these people, all these celebrities out here, they know how social media works. If you put it out there, we have the right to talk about it. You don't then get to come behind and say, oh, you can't say this about me. Now, Tasha, she done right her wrong. I'm not going to continue to hold her hostage for that. Like, she the one that got, like, people be acting like they got to pay Tasha K bill. Thank you, James. Oh, she on live now? She on live now? I just really felt her human emotion, and it made me want to give her grace. But you know what? Say what you want. Tasha be getting that fucking tea. She the one that revealed Clarissa and Mr. Skinny. He on. I gotta refresh my screen or whatever. Tasha, I just want you to know, like, and look, when you was going through the Cardi B stuff, I had my little slick commentary. I could own that shit or whatever. I just want you to know, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. And I just want to say thank you. I really, really, really want to say thank you. In this business, you gotta have a thick skin. And I'm sure it's like people like Tasha, I'm sure she be on the phone 24/7, right? But she gives a good show, you know. At the end of the day, she supports the different content creators and things like that. And I aspire to be as big as her one day. I don't mind putting in the work. And I don't do this necessarily like, cause let me share something with y'all. The other day in my live, I gave a shout out to a content creator because I'm all about giving credit where credit is due. I never ever try to come on here and be like, oh, I did all this research. Sometimes I don't have time for all of that. And a lot of tea I pick up on from watching other content creators like, oh, wow. And so what I do is I give them credit for giving me that pathway to the story. And I go and try to do my own research and put together my own little commentary on it or whatever. But there's nothing wrong with CCs uplifting each other. But I gave a shout out. Hold on, let me see. Oh, shout out to Sexy48, baby. She said, I like your energy. Tea talk with your girl. So one weekend I was home and she happened to be live and she was talking about Clarissa Shields and she had an open panel or whatever. And so I was like, I haven't been on panels in a minute, so let me go up here. I never try to go on other people's channels saying, oh, I'm a CC and trying to promote my shit. You know what I mean? I let people flock to me naturally. And people like my personality. What can I say? Or whatever. Everything doesn't have to be a dog out, drag down to the ground type of fight. But my thing is stand on your business or whatever. But shout out to Tea Talk with your girl. And she has some great commentary. It's something about her voice that's very warm and welcoming. But she came into my comments today. She said, hey, I just stumbled on your page. I didn't know you was a CC too. I just like your vibe. Dope, right? I don't have to be out loud and proud. People will find you if they want to find you or whatever. And then shout out to Ray Melly. She said, thank you for shouting out my girl. Tea Talk with your girl. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I uplift the next content creator? It's free. And I would hope someone would do that for me. And people have done that for me. Couture Bay, Larger Curves, Juice Radio and Talk Show. AT2, one of my biggest supporters. Love him down to the ground. Because when I was gone for a little minute, AT2 made sure he checked on me. Dope sauce, okay? Kim Delivers, CC, Be More Shorty, James, my day ones, Bright Eyes, okay? And if I forgot you, I'm sorry, but I love all of you, Knotty crew. I would not be able to do this if it was not for y'all support, liking, sharing the content, and things like that. I think the major thing is a lot of people let ego get the best of them instead of being humble and just let the blessings just pour in. It'll just happen. And that's what I thrive on right there. You know, I just try to give y'all good commentary. Sometimes I come on and I be tired, but I still give it to you. Okay? I still try to be consistent. And then, you know, life be lifing for me too. Like, things go on. I have an elderly mom. I have a family, you know what I mean, that I have to be active with or whatever. And different circumstances come up where sometimes you just got to unplug. Sometimes I just gotta unplug, Knotty crew, because all of this right here is so overwhelming. You be on information overload. People be like, how do you retain all that information and stuff like that? A lot of it is history. I think a lot of it is because I came from the time where our social media was Word Up Magazine and The Source, and we tuned into the radio to get all our gossip, all our tea. You know what I mean? Before people were recording and things like that. So Nah, I shout out to all the content creators. If you feel like you want to do this, just jump out the window and do it. That's what I did, okay? And that's like sometimes I look at my old content like, wow, I really came a long way, like with editing and stuff like that. But it tells a story. It tells the story of my journey. It really does. But that's all I got for you guys. I love y'all too. I love you. Be more shorty. You already know, girl. You already know. I don't know. Maybe this summer we could try to plan a meetup or something. Trying to find some place like in between or whatever, or meet in the harbor or something and go out to eat and chill. Cause I really would like to meet a lot of my Knotty crew in person. But yeah, like now I'll be on the street, people recognize me, and I just like. I think like when I went to the Diddy trial and people was like, oh, I know who you are. And I'm like, that y'all be the Bush babies, okay? Yes, yeah, we could plan a meetup and go just have dinner or something, or go hang out at a lounge or something, or do a brunch. Like we could plan a Knotty crew brunch. And everybody could come out and we could kind of chill. Cause y'all know I'm a party animal, child. If you look at my Instagram, and make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm Knotty Love Movement everywhere on all platforms. I just did set up my Snapchat. So I gotta start posting it there or whatever. Oh yeah, we can bring Corey. Like I'll come out and meet up with you and Corey. I know, because people are like, you be out all the time. I really slowed down. I really slowed down. Well, I was going through things. That's why you saw me out like that. I was going through things. The transition of becoming a caregiver and things like that, that was my outlet. I would go to Corey's and I would play darts just to like relieve some of the stress. Good. My baby cousin, she's so cute. I love her down. Kaylee, I love her. That's my baby. I'm out more in the summertime because there's more to do for sure. For sure. Yeah. Y'all gotta realize I was living on my own for years. Since I was, 20? My landlord died. I had been in the house almost, 9 years? And things were completely different. More expensive. I was going through a lot. I had a sick child at the time. And to transition to moving back home when you used to having your own space and doing your own thing, that was a hard transition for me. It was a hard transition for me. Or whatever. But now, look, God got me through. Mommy's good. Still doing my caregiver thing. Or whatever. I went through a lot of... I don't even want to give this life, but sibling abuse is real, especially when it comes to when you have parents that have like property and an estate and stuff like that. It's real. So I went through that whole thing and stuff like that, and I came out on the other side, and God is showing me favor or whatever. But I love you all down to the ground. That's all my thoughts on everything that's going on. NeNe, welcome back to Roa, but don't play in our face again. And if you ain't gonna talk about your alienation of affection lawsuit, what else are you gonna talk about? I know what her storyline probably gonna be. Her son, the one that had the stroke. Prayers up to him. Blueface, you're a slut. You're a narcissistic slut. And I hope you're using condoms. I hope them young girls over there are using condoms, because you've been here, there, and everywhere, and you like the fuck in the butt, okay? Like, ugh. And Krishan, I don't give a fuck about no gifts you get through no goddamn P.O. box. I want to see Junior in physical therapy. I want to see Junior with braces for his feet, his club feet. I don't even give a fuck about you boxing right now. I really don't. All right. And anybody that get involved with Blueface, you know what you're signing up for. Yeah, for sure, be more shorty, and bless you too, because I know you're a caregiver too. Like, shout out to all the caregivers, child. You gotta shout out to all the caregivers. But I love you all, and I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. I hope you were able to take some jewels away from the show. Like, you know, we like to throw it back here at the Naughty Love Movement. Anybody see OKP? I wonder where he been. I hope he's okay. He's another one that supports me. I love him down to the ground too. I don't care what beef anybody got with him. He's always supported me. Period. That's my experience. That's my experience. Or whatever. So, yeah. Thank you all. I love you, Naughty Crew. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.